First things first, a handheld or a car vacuum cleaner can only be used for light cleaning or dusting of your dashboard, cup holders and other smooth surfaces. To some extent, it can clean seats and carpets, but takes longer and is not as effective. So you would be better off with a more powerful vacuum cleaner for those. Now that we understand what handheld car vacuum cleaners are best for, let's understand how to select the best one for our needs. First is the suction power, which determines how well the vacuum cleaner is able to suck dust. Higher is better. Amongst the car handheld vacuum cleaners compared, NUUK, Dylect and Ambrane have the best suction power above 10,000 PA. For light dusting, anything above 5,000 PA is good enough, which most handheld vacuums support. Many of you prefer a blower in the vacuum cleaner to help with removing dust from hard to reach corners before suction. If that is key, only the vacuum cleaners you see on the screen have blowers. Next, let's consider the runtime. Most handheld car vacuum cleaners have a smaller wattage between 80 to 100 watts. So it can continuously run only for a short duration of time, between 15 to 20 minutes in general. Inalsa handheld vacuum cleaner has the shortest runtime of 15 minutes and AGARO, Ambrane and REXERA have the longest runtimes of up to 30 minutes. Now let's talk about the attachment, which determines what the handheld vacuum can and cannot do. All of them have a multi-purpose brush and a crevice tool, which helps to remove dust from all nooks and crannies. Except for the Ambrane Mini Vac, all compared handheld vacuum cleaners have a flexible hose, which is useful in helping to collect dust from areas where the handheld vacuum cleaner cannot reach. Some handheld vacuum cleaners from Tusa, Lyrovo and Dylect also have a wider floor or upholstery attachment, useful in cleaning the car seats and carpets. But, like I mentioned earlier, these vacuum cleaners have lower suction power, so it will take a long time to remove dust adequately from seats and carpets. Some handheld vacuum cleaners you see on the screen can also help with inflating your car tires, useful in case of emergencies. The NUUK handheld claims inflation and deflation, but this is not for tires. It can only be used for blowing balloons and deflating vacuum-packed bags. Next is the convenience of use aspects. All these handheld vacuum cleaners can be charged with your car 12-volt port or a USB/USB-C port in the car. Being able to use them without cords in tight spaces like a car is useful. Only the handheld vacuum cleaners you see on the screen are cordless. Lyrovo and Tusa have the best battery capacity, upwards of 6000 mAh. In addition to being cordless, some of them also provide a long power cable. In case you have forgotten to charge the vacuum cleaner, you can still charge and use simultaneously. Both Dylect and Lyrovo provide this option. The next aspect in the convenience of use is how heavy the vacuum cleaner is. Generally, handheld car vacuums are about 600 to 800 grams, light enough for small runs of cleaning. However, in some cases they are heavier, upwards of 1 kg, which some might find hard to use. GoMechanic, Dylect, Inalsa, Lyrovo 2-in-1 are heavier handheld vacuum cleaners. Most handheld vacuum cleaners also have a small bin size, thereby signifying they are only useful for small dusting tasks. Amongst the brands that do publish the size of the bin, Lyrovo handheld vacuums have the largest bin size. Now, all handheld vacuum cleaners also have a HEPA filter, which helps to protect the motor from being exposed to dust collected by the vacuum cleaner. AGARO uses a washable stainless steel filter and NUUK uses a washable stainless steel filter along with a HEPA filter, reducing the dust collection on the HEPA filter. While doing a quick check on the filters, most replacement filters are not available online. But since these are expected to be used only for light dusting tasks, I expect the filters to last for a long while. Generally, the lighting in the car is quite low. Some handheld vacuum cleaners also have an LED light, which help to see the areas where we are cleaning. A nice to have touch as well. Warranty in general is 1 year, with Tusa and Eureka Forbes only giving a 6-month warranty. And pricing varies based on the suction power and the attachments provided, from less than 1000 rupees to up to 4000 rupees. Now that we understand how to shortlist based on our needs, let's get to my recommendations on the best handheld vacuum cleaners. As a reminder, these handheld vacuum cleaners are ideal for light dusting tasks only, like cleaning crumbs, dirt, pet hair, reaching corners between the seat or under them. They are not good for cleaning of seats and carpets. In the budget segment under 2000 rupees, I have two recommendations for you. First is the Ambrane Mini Vac. At this price, it gives a suction power of 12,000 kPa with two batteries with a total runtime of 35 minutes, more than enough for cleaning the inside of the car. But with only an 80-watt motor, it can get heated up pretty quickly. Actual runtime can be much lower than published. Next, at an even lower budget, I recommend the REXERA handheld vacuum cleaner. With a 5000 mAh battery and a 120-watt motor, it has a runtime of up to 40 minutes. It is also claimed to be a wet and dry vacuum cleaner. My recommendation is to primarily use it for dry dusting. It does not come with a warranty, so beware of that before purchasing. At a higher budget of up to 3000, I have four recommendations for you. All of these come with additional attachments for seats and carpet cleaning. This attachment is broader, making it more convenient to clean seats and carpets. First is the Lyrovo Vacuum Cleaner. This can be used both without a cable, as it comes with a 7500 mAh battery, and wired with a 10 feet long cable. It has 8000 PA suction power, and at less than 500 grams weight, it is quite light and convenient to use. My next recommendation is the Tusa V2 handheld vacuum cleaner. It does not publish the suction power, but most users of the product are very satisfied with the suction. With a 120-watt motor and a 6000 mAh battery, it gives a runtime close to 25 minutes at high suction and 14 minutes at low suction. Now, if you want a dual vacuum cum tire inflator, I recommend the Woscherr 578. Unlike all other vacuum cleaners recommended, this is a wired handheld vacuum cleaner, so a little bit less convenient compared to the wireless ones. It also has a digital display model available at a slightly higher price. At a slightly higher pricing, my recommendation is the NUUK REN GO. This has a much better build quality than all the other handheld vacuum cleaners compared. It is also sleeker and hence goes into corners and smaller spaces better, even without a flexible hose. With a 4400 mAh battery, it gives a 20-minute runtime. It also has an attachment to inflate and deflate, not tires, but small items like balloons and vacuum packs. Now, if you found this video useful, share this video and subscribe to become part of the 100,000 plus community that trusts us with their decision making. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.